is about to be rewarded. Pokemon Tournament Challenge Cup Master Ball. The opening blows are about to be exchanged in a furious battle between level 75 Pokemon.
Pinsir. Let's find Psychic.
What's the opening gambit? That was a glancing blow. What will the other side do?
Giga Drain.
It's not very effective.
I haven't had a Giga Drain Exeggutor in a hot minute.
Both battlers still look fresh and ready for more. This Pokemon is switching out. Oh, it's Houndoom!
I also haven't had a Houndoom in a hot minute.
How's that? Yes, it's a hit! What impact will this Pokemon switch have on the battle?
I don't like the sound of that hit.
Whoosh! Fire Blast! Whoop! That missed! There's the attack! Hit! That was good!
He's so excited. Why is the announcer so excited for that damage? What move is that?
Wow!
Okay.
Nice. Yes, it's going down.
I wonder if we're faster than Scyther. If he goes out to it immediately, I will be suspicious that we are not.
Oh, it's Crobat!
But if he goes Crobat, I ain't worried.
A hot battle is unfolding.
We'll go to our third, and then we'll swap to Exeggutor and try and find confusion.
Here comes the Pokemon switch. Oh, it's Starmie!
I like this top row.
What's that? A light pass.
Especially interesting is I have two Psychics.
How will this Pokemon switch affect
But that also
the
convinces me that this
flow of
Starmie has Psychic and Bubble Beam.
battle? There's the attack. Hit. That is the
And apparently Hydro Pump.
What's this? A light hit.
Honestly,
Sparks of
this
light
top row
from
could
competitors.
single-handedly beat this entire run.
What's next?
Swift.
That did little damage.
Swift.
What'll it do? The hit glanced right off.
Wonder if I have Minimize or Confuse Ray.
From this heated battle.
The other one's Confusion, though.
Wing attack. Right. That's a hit. Down it goes.
That's not good.
The next Pokemon needs to
not
be
good at all.
prepared. The Pokemon appears with a cry. The heated action continues. How's that? Bullseye!
Is that a crit?
It's better protected against physical attacks.
Alright, at least it's Reflect.
Fierce battle.
What is happening?
There's the attack. It withstood that easily. There, confusion.
There we go.
That's it.
Found Confusion.
Yes, it's going down.
Man, I'm kind of mad that his Crobat outsped my Starmie on the turn that it mattered.
Oh, it's Satu. It's down to the last Pokemon now.
This is not good. I need to find Thief and not die to his Wing Attack or Fly.
It braced itself to endure and
Endure.
attack.
What is that?
What now? Ah, that didn't do much. There's a big HP difference between the two combatants.
There's no way he goes for it a second time. I'm not gonna get hit off with Exeggutor if I swap anyway. There's no reason to risk it. I could go hard Houndoom.
Psychic blast. Yes,
Does
it's
go
a
for it
hit.
twice.
Oh,
Would have been nice to at least get a hit off before that. I was hoping down was Thief, not Endure. I don't think I win this. Fire Blast left. Even if I have Feint Attack right, I just don't see it.
This Pokemon is rejoining the battle. This is the last Pokemon.
He's gotta have Peck. Peck Psychic.
Ah, man, that worked perfectly. How's that? The hit glanced right off. Reflex appears to have worn off. A hot battle is unfolding.
Bite or crunch kills for sure.
Fight.
Bite, fire.
That's a hit.
This was fought tooth and nail, but we know a lot about our team. We have fast water with the strongest water move. Hydro Pump's gonna have to hit though. We got Exeggutor. We've got with a good stat. Got a lot of moving parts in this team. This team's got a lot of potential. I really don't see the need to go to the bottom row at any point, frankly. And also, it would be interesting if I just won this entire fight with just 3 Pokemon. I've only done that once before. Well, maybe twice. I may have done it twice. That one might have had a 4th Pokemon, though. But the only time I've only used 3 Pokemon and not 4 or 5 or 6 is in my world record, the 3850. But I found a Porygon, and that Porygon won us the fight. Donphan. That Porygon won us one important fight, and that's all that matters. But I wonder if I can actually do this entire run with just these 3. And I'm actually tempted to try it, just because it'll give this video, this run, a very interesting premise. Because one of my favorite videos that I wish could have fully achieved itself is the worst team in Challenge Cup. I was very excited when I played that fight, because it was like, man, this is some of the worst Pokemon I have, but here I am on the 7th fight and I'm about to win, and then I lost, which is heartbreaking. I'd love to have a similar style, like something that I can call this run specifically, so it's not just another Challenge Cup in under an hour. I want this run to be like 3 Pokemon in Challenge Cup.
Oh, it's Golem! It's down to the last Pokemon now.
All things considered, we got through this fight without a hitch.
Will this do it?
Wham!
That settles this battle. And there goes the battle.
Continue city. No Aerodactyl. It's very interesting. That's also a rare team that we just got. The Donphan lead, rare. But also the Golem Ride-On backups. Also very rare. I've had it Ride-On Donphan Golem, but I don't think I've ever had Donphan Ride-On Golem. Okay. While Exeggutor is great for this fight, I'm not thrilled. But we have a continue, and Houndoom can hit the ice types, so let's roll with it.
The roar of the crowd signals the start of the 3rd round.
Polytone. This is why we have Houndoom.
Switching Pokemon. That Pokemon must not have been the right choice. Oh, it's Houndoom!
Icy Wind would suck here, actually.
What's the opening guess? Nailed the weak spot.
I don't care about a crit.
How will this new
Just don't have Polytoad,
Pokemon
or Blastoise,
fare?
or Feraligatr. Please.
The trainer's switching Pokemon.
I was hoping you also would be enticed to stay in on account of my having taken a crit. But that makes sense.
Oh, it's Vaporeon!
Vaporeon, even worse. Ugh.
What's next? No, that didn't connect.
Don't even get the hit off.
Pokemon switch affects the flow
Alright.
of that.
Ice Punch, Houndoom.
This Pokemon
Crit.
is switching out.
My Houndoom should be at 65, maybe even 70%.
The Pokemon appears
Giga Drain, Definitely not into a KO on a Vaporeon. Would have if I got that Fire Blast off.
Not very effective.
Hydro Pump. Comforting. He shouldn't have Ice Beam. He could have Aurora Beam.
There's the shot. Drilled a weak.
Bite. It's fun. Just don't flinch and we win.
A furious attack. Man, that was perfectly.
That'll heal off a lot of the damage. Wow, that was a long animation. I wonder if that was all damage. Just don't flinch.
Oh, it flinched. The white-hot battle continues.
I don't see us winning this fight.
Both get ready to go.
I don't live 3 bites. Not even after a Giga Drain.
It's fight. Yes, it's a hit. Oh, it will last.
I need to get that Giga Drain damage to survive a next bite.
We're eagerly awaiting the appearance of the next Pokemon.
We'll go Starmie.
Oh, it's Starmie. A hot battle is
We'll learn what our Psychic move is. Maybe find Confuse Ray.
A flash of Confuse Ray.
We do have Confuse Ray. This is one of my favorite Starmies I've ever had. Hydro Pump, Confuse Ray.
There it goes. That struck home. They're both hanging tough.
Now let's get a Confusion crit.
What's next? It's not very effective. Oh, it's beaten
Icy Wind.
down.
This is a very weird Starmie.
It's utterly confused.
Very weird Starmie.
The crowd's excitement.
On account of Vaporeon's high HP and special defense, I don't think Hydro Pump's going to do any favors, so let's go for Swift.
What now? That was a glancing blow.
We can also win this run if his last is Cloyster.
It's still lost in confusion.
I don't see us winning any other way, though.
It's a fierce battle. There's the attack. A light attack. It stayed confused. Sparks are flying from both competitors. It's a swift attack. That's it. Yes, it's going down.
Well, if this run somehow pulls it off, I know who's getting the thumbnail. My boy, Swift Starmie.
What Pokemon will appear next?
Why?
This Pokemon is
Cool.
rejoining the battle.
This means we can go
The white
hard
battle
into
continues.
Houndoom and hope for the best.
The Pokemon
If he just has straight up
is
2 water
Pokeball.
types like Politoed or Blastoise, even Golduck, I'm just gonna be furious.
This Pokemon is back for another go.
However, I think I will go for Bite this turn, because I don't think Fire Blast kills
A light hit.
from full. I also went for Thief.
What impact will this
I'll go for
Pokemon
Fire Blast.
switch have on
Because
the
if he goes like
battle?
Heart Cloyster, that would be bad.
The trainer switching Pokemon.
He does have another water type in the back.
Oh, it's Lapras.
Lapras is good though. I would rather hit Lapras with a Fire Blast. Crit? Burn?
Vicious attack. Great hit. How will this
Well, we can't
Pokemon
win.
switch the next to flow
Unless we
of
kill
battle?
this Lapras. I can't switch hard into Starmie, although I should. But I can't switch hard into Starmie.
It's a weak spot.
Ooh, that clutch crit.
Oh,
And it killed.
okay.
Alright, we're definitely going for Bite against Jinx. 2 bites, I'm pretty sure kills.
There's only one Pokemon left to come out. The Pokemon emerges from its Pokeball. It's down to the last Pokemon now. The number of
Yeah, let's go
remaining
for Bite.
Pokemon is 2 to 1. There's the shot. That had to hurt.
Because if it flinches, it ends the fight faster.
How's that? Oh, that was
He's going for his win con, which is to freeze me.
Excitement is building from this team. Will this do it?
out of there. Alright, well this fight confirms that we should be doing the 3 Pokemon strat for this run. Who needs a physical attacker on their team when I've got Giga Drain, Bite, Fire Blast, Hydro Pump, Icy Wind, Swift, Starmie. Oh, this is such a bad idea. This is such a bad idea. Especially Exeggutor in the 5th fight. That's not gonna go well. I mean, he'll do okay against the grass types, but it's just not a good idea. Alright, Houndoom is probably the worst Pokemon for this fight. But if he has a Heracross, we're gonna have to go hard Houndoom. Miltank. Attract? I might go hard Starmie if he attracts. Hopefully we can get this Giga Drain off. Nice.
What will the trainer do now? Critical hit.
No Sap Sipper for you, buddy.
They're both tough.
Hard Starmie. Hydro Pump will kill. Especially after that crit. Crit should put it at half. Hydro Pump may not do half. But it's definitely going to be our option.
There's the attack. That's it. How will this newly
Okay, it's either Body Slam or Headbutt. Hydro Pump did kill. Very good crit, Mr. Eggy. Didn't swap, so he doesn't have a Blissey, I don't think. Or a Snorlax, I would hope. Let's see what happens.
Oh, it's Machamp!
Thunder Punch.
The number of remaining Pokemon is 3 to 2. The trainer's switching Pokemon.
Full health. Ice Punch shouldn't be doing that much. Maybe 1.5, 20%, 25%. Sounds about right. Thunder Punch?
What's that?
Strength.
The hit glanced right off.
That's nuts.
What impact will this
I'll go for Confusion first, and then Giga Drain. And then
A
Confusion.
furious attack.
Because I don't think 2 Confusion skills. It might. But I don't think it does. So I'll get more out of the Exeggutor by Giga Draining.
Hey, it became attractive to the opponent.
Nah, we'll keep Confuse Ray. We'll keep Confusioning.
This Pokemon is very much
We are
attracted
fast.
by the opponent.
Ice Punch? Far.
What's this?
Strength.
Nail the weak spot.
We'll go for one more and then swap.
Competitor.
I think we go hard Houndoom if we do. We broke through.
There, confusion.
Confusion basic took care.
Whoa, that was
Just lived. Alright, we'll go Starmie.
how's that? That was a glancing blow. Both Pokemon show signs of fatigue. This Pokemon is switching out. This Pokemon is rejoining the battle. The opponent is weak. What an opportunity! What'll it do? Critical hit. What impact will this
And I
Pokemon
lived!
switch have
What?
on the battle?
Excuse me!
It's a swift attack. Right, that's a hit.
Swift
Yes,
Starmie.
it's going down.
Making waves. What's your last, dude? What could possibly be the last Pokemon in this
There's only
squad?
one Pokemon
Kinda?
left to come out.
I need to weaken it, whatever it is, so Fire Blast kills.
Oh, it's Poliwrath. It's down to the last
That's
Pokemon
really
now. The number of remaining
that's really
Pokemon
bad.
is 3 to 1.
I need to slow him down so that I can Giga Drain back to full.
What now?
If it missed, that would have been really bad.
Waterfall attack. Yes, it's a hit.
Does kill.
Oh, and down it
It's my
goes.
speed. Giga Drain. Could have Ice Punch.
We're eagerly awaiting the appearance of the next Pokemon.
Let's see what happens.
The Pokeball opens to reveal its Pokemon. Oh,
Even if I
it's
heal a
already
lot,
taken considerable damage.
if he has an Ice Punch, will it kill?
There it goes! Bam! That worked perfectly! What's this? It's not very effective. The crowd's excitement.
If we're opposite genders and he didn't go for Attract, that would make sense.
There! Giga Drain! That had to hurt.
Okay. Well done. Very interesting fight.
That settles this battle.
Oh man, I'm currently thinking about the 7th fight and what it means, because Exeggutor is okay for the 7th fight, right? Giga Drain, whatever, right? But Gengar and Houndoom are very problematic in the 7th fight. Oh, and even Snorlax. Snorlax would be just a nightmare. Oh my goodness. I'd have to get Exeggutor's Reflect up for my squad, and then flinch him to death with Bite, and then crit with Fire Blast or something. If he has a Snorlax on the 7th fight. Could be very tricky. Starmie Houndoom? We'll lead Starmie Houndoom and then have Exeggutor in the back. Exeggutor is good for the grass types, so I think I'm going to, depending on the grass type, I'll go hard Houndoom or Exeggutor. Set things up for Houndoom to clean up, but we have to... That's Magmar. We have to hope that this Magmar dies to Hydro Pump before Sunny Day. Don't think it killed. Ooh! Thank you. Magmar has one of the lowest HPs of the fire types. I think it's one of the few fire types that can dip into the sub 200, like 196 HP. Exeggutor. I have a hard counter to you, mister. I have a Pokemon you can't deal with. And you're gonna go for Solar Beam, aren't you? Aren't you, Exeggutor? Then you're gonna get killed by Fire Blast, and there's nothing you can do. Any other fire type, by the way, other than Houndoom, would have been awful for the start.
What do it do? Great hit.
Sludge Bomb Exeggutor? Egg Bomb. It's gotta be Egg Bomb. That was weird. That has to be Egg Bomb. Very interesting. Alright, give me a Victory Bell. Victory Bell or Venusaur. Meganium would be whatever. But those would be the ideal grass types here on the end. Yes. So we should get a continue out of this. Victory Bell definitely dies to Fire Blast. And while it's not ideal, Exeggutor can Confusion it. Wham! This is so dumb, dude. I have 2 continues, and I've only used 3 Pokemon this entire run. Alright, so, there's been a glaring weakness in this team, and I haven't mentioned it. But I have a glaring weakness to bug types. The good thing is, Gen 2 has not a lot of bug type options, right? Megahorn Heracross is the extent of that fear. And I'd feel a lot better if I had Confusion Starmie, but I don't. So, if we have to deal with Heracross, we're going to be in a tricky spot. I think I want to lead Starmie in case he has an electric type lead. Because then I can swap into Exeggutor and see what happens. Like if it's Jolteon, it'll go for Bite. Things like that. Yeah, we'll go Starmie, Houndoom, Exeggutor.
Fallen by the wayside, leaving just 8 to reach the quarterfinals.
I don't think it's Tentacruel,
Both get ready to go.
but even if it is, we definitely need to go to Exeggutor.
Pokemon switch.
I'm pretty sure it's Electrode.
Oh, it's Exeggutor. Miracle. Oh, that's a miss. What impact will this Pokemon switch have on the battle? Okay. What now?
He's gonna Mirror Coat again.
A light hit.
I'm trying to go for confusions.
What next? Hit. That was good.
Excuse me?
The crowd's excitement is
Did you just confuse him without telling me, Mr. Narrator?
This Pokemon is
And now he swaps? Like a punk?
Oh, it's Snorlax.
We meet at last. Snorlax.
What's this?
I've been expecting you. Blizzard is very scary here. Blizzard will put me in range of like a Thunderbolt. I just want to get a Reflect up before we start using Houndoom. Shadow Ball. That attack just bounced off. Alright, Houndoom, you are my man. You can take a Shadow Ball for days. Question is, how do we approach this right now? Do we flinch, or do we go for Fire Blast for damage? Fire Blast is twice as strong, frankly. Can also burn. I'll go for Fire Blast first. I want to see how he responds. Doesn't switch. Gets burned. He has a Burn Berry!
To get maximum power.
He belly drummed.
One Pokemon is still capable of going up, but the other one looks tired. It's light. That's it. Oh, it has no strength left. Pokemon will appear next. The Pokemon emerges from its Pokeball. They're both.
Exeggutor, what damage have you taken? You've taken a Confusion, you've taken a Reflect-based Shadow Ball. He doesn't have a Water type on the end, so Exeggutor is not necessary. If he has a Ground type, we have Starmie. I think we go hard Exeggutor. He's gonna go for a Thunder move. There's a chance he goes for something like Mirror Coat. Expecting a Fire Blast, but I doubt it. And we're definitely gonna Giga Drain. We're not gonna be messing around with Confusions anymore. We've just made 2 10% moves work for us. So we're just gonna Mega Drain. I say Mega Drain, I should say. Fuck down. Thunder, can it kill? He is Mirror Coating, so.
Here it comes, Thunder!
Am I just Quick Claw?
That's a hit.
Am I just Quick Claw?
There it is. Knockout. Pokemon will join the battle now.
Am I gonna win this fight by him missing Thunder?
Back for another go.
I don't think he's gonna go for,
2 Pokemon remain on each side.
I don't think he's gonna go for Thunder against Starmie unless he has more health. Does he have a Grass type on the end?
Oh, it collapsed.
He's gotta have a Grass type on the end. I do have Icy Wind, but I'm not thrilled.
Oh my, it's a double knockout.
He chose his move very carefully there. He's gotta have something that can take care of Starmie. Why would he self-destruct? I'm gonna be very confused if he goes to Golem here for some reason. Like, I don't know. Executor. Okay, so he does have
Pokemon now.
a grass type on the end, which is what we want Houndoom
This
for.
Pokemon is rejoining
Alright, we can win this fight again.
This is the last Pokemon.
We can also win this fight now, frankly. He could have Solar Beam. We just need to Confuse Ray him.
A flash of Confuse Ray. He's become confused. How's that? A
Thief.
powerful blow.
Okay. Thief is fine.
It's a fierce
Icy Wind should be stronger than Hydro Pump in this scenario.
What's this?
But we definitely need him to hit himself. Starmie hasn't taken any damage.
Its speed is
So
down.
Thief, Thief, Thief. Is Thief a 4KO?
What's next? It's super effective.
Is that a crit?
A hot battle is unfolding.
He needs to hit himself.
There's the attack. Ah, that attack just bounced
Saying
off.
it just bounced off, so I don't think it's a 4KO. Hit yourself.
What now? It withstood that easily. The white hot battle continues.
Are we both gonna live this next hit?
What'll it do? That hurt. Perfect.
Crit!
There
How do we win this fight?
remaining Pokemon.
What is this team? What is going on?
There goes the battle.
We've only seen 3 Pokemon in this entire run. It was a joke. We didn't have to use a continue. We were supposed to lose that. Why didn't he go for Solar Beam? What is happening? Why did that crit save the run? I'm so lost. Starmie is a big threat in this next fight, but we have Exeggutor, so it won't be the worst thing. Alright, Houndoom, Exeggutor, Starmie. Starmie is just for the powerful Hydro Pumps when we have to deal with Umbreon. But Umbreon itself is also just not fun to deal with. And I haven't seen an Umbreon in a hot minute. So I'm kind of nervous. Gengar? Sounded like a Gengar. Double team. He's faster too, so it has to be Gengar.
It raised its evasiveness.
It wasn't Alakazam.
There's the attack. No,
Miss.
that didn't connect. Sparks are flying from both competitors.
He's gonna keep double teaming, so we're safe. Thank goodness it's not toxic, Gengar. That's a problem.
Raised its evasiveness.
That is a real problem.
There it goes. Bam! That worked perfectly. It's a fierce battle.
It's a fierce battle. Still double teaming.
It's concentrating on improving its stats.
50%.
It might. Oh, that's a miss.
There's no way he doesn't double team here, right? He has to double team.
How's that?
Okay, that's what I thought.
Ah, that didn't.
In my heart, I knew once he knows it's a kill,
Defense is down.
he goes for it. He goes for attacks.
Vicious attack. Oh,
Missing a bite
that
after already losing some special defense is a little worrisome. Especially if he's like Thunder. Oh my goodness, please no.
What now?
Okay, good. He's still going for Shadow Ball.
Oh, that was weak.
But we are
A furious
in the unique position of having because of our special defense going down.
knockout.
Which is even weirder if he has an Exeggutor, but I don't think he'd go hard Exeggutor. I think he'd go Charizard, Golem,
What Pokemon
Steelix.
will appear next?
A lot of options. Houndoom.
Oh, it's Porygon 2.
Porygon 2 is weird. Could have Blizzard.
A hot battle is unfolding.
Could have Electric move. Let's scout. I think Exeggutor is more expendable here, because Confusion.
Trainers switching
It's only going for
Pokemon.
Giga Drain, which is not its strongest move. Starmie has speed. Starmie has a lot going for it.
Oh, it's Exeggutor.
If he has Exeggutor, he has Exeggutor. We can deal with that with Starmie. But Exeggutor is not doing much on this. And he's definitely taking Hyper Beams better than anyone else.
How will this Pokemon
I kind of want to go for Reflect, but I'm going to Giga Drain first.
What's this?
I'm faster, so I'm gonna Giga Drain once, and then maybe reflect on the next turn. But he might have Blizzard. This is actually a tricky spot because if he has Blizzard, or if he has Thunder, or he's just gonna keep Hyper Beaming, it's still gonna happen, right? So I don't think swapping to Starmie to Scout is gonna work here. We're just gonna Giga Drain. He's faster. And he's trying to evade. I have limited Giga Drains, so we shouldn't do this for too long. We definitely should not be doing this for too much longer. I'll go for one more Giga Drain, and then we're going to Confusion for the last 2 hits. This is very scary. If I miss one Giga Drain, we're in a big problem. Good. That hitting is huge. Absolutely very crucial. Not having Feint Attack is tough. We do have Swift Starmie, so I'm not actually too frightful. But Confusion definitely kills, so now we just need a hit. Does he know? Interesting. If this Confusion hits... Cool. Why? What is this run?
Just one Pokemon remains. Oh, it's Espeon. This is the last Pokemon.
Espeon. Espeon cannot touch Houndoom.
A furious attack.
Right.
That worked perfectly.
What damage has Houndoom taken? Shadow Ball, Shadow Ball.
What'll it do?
I can take a bite. I can take a bite.
A hot battle is unfolding.
And Starmie's always faster, so it can hit with Hydro Pump to finish off.
The Pokemon emerges from its Pokeball. What now? Oh, that was weak. How will this Pokemon switch affect the flow of battle? What's this? A light hit. Oh, it's
Headbutt. Okay.
The white hot battle continues.
I honestly don't want to mess with this, but I don't have any other play.
There's the attack. Yes, it's a hit. Yes, it's going down.
That flinch saved this run.
Which Pokemon will
Alright, he's
join
taking
the
a Giga
battle
Drain.
now?
He's taking a Giga Drain.
Oh, it's Starmie.
He's taking a Giga Drain.
They're both hanging tough.
Honestly, Confusion is my play here, and then Hydro Pump.
A flash of Confuse Ray. It becomes confused. Oh no! It attacked itself.
Hydro Pump 1,
It's a fierce battle.
and then we'll finish with Swift.
Hydro Pump. That inflicted some
He
damage.
lived. Oh, okay. That was a weird way for him to say that.
Remaining Pokemon.
There, like he said Hydro Pump, right? He's supposed to say that when it kills, when it's a damage roll. But his response was not out of there, or wham, the finishing blow. That did some damage. Like, that was just like a very lackluster. It was just like, there, that inflicted some damage. It sounds like sarcastic the way he says it, right? So I thought that didn't kill, and I was like, oh, okay, it didn't kill. But the crowd was cheering, so I should have known it did kill. I don't know. That was weird. What does this team do? Same thing as the 6th fight. We lead Starmie in case he leads an electric type. We go Exeggutor and hope it doesn't have Mirror Coat and Self-Destruct and Thunder. And then we don't know anything about our bottom row. Why is this team still working? And then just lead like Rhydon, so we just win. He led Electrode. Is he about to have a Snorlax in the back? Is he about to go for Mirror Coat right now? What is happening?
Oh, it's Executor.
What is actually happening right now?
Here's the first move.
Okay.
That didn't accomplish much.
I'm assuming that's Thunderbolt. So we're just gonna Giga Drain. If he has Mirror Coat, he has Mirror Coat. Swaps. What do you have? Houndoom? This is better for me in the long run, no matter what he switches to. Houndoom. This is problematic because he can go for Crunch. And if I miss Hydro Pump, I lose. Do I go hard Houndoom here? I think I go Houndoom here. Because I wanna flesh out his moves. I want him to go for Crunch if he feels entitled to go for Crunch. And then I want to switch to Starmie on a Dig, a Flamethrower. On any other move he can go for. That way I don't switch into a Bite and lose. Feint Attack, right? So he's got to go for another move. So now we go Starmie, right? We go Starmie so we don't take a Feint Attack, and then we hit with the Hydro Pump. And hope he doesn't swap to a Gyarados. Because Gyarados truly makes this fight hard. And he goes hard Muck. What?
The other trainer is also changing Pokemon.
Can't even go hard Executor on a Muck. Because he's got a Houndoom.
The Pokemon appears
And he would want to stay in on a... This is tricky. Tricky. We definitely go for Confuse right here. Okay. However, assuming this Muck gets out of the way, we're gonna swap to Executor and then swap to Starmie when the time permits.
The white-hot battle continues. There's the attack. That's it. It hung on by the skin of its teeth. It's still lost in confusion. What's it doing? It's out of there.
That's also one of my favorite lines from the announcer. What? What's it doing? He starts off like he was not paying attention, like he was talking to a co-caster. Alright, we go Executor, and then we swap back to Starmie. Executor is our second. Houndoom is our last.
Here comes the Pokemon switch. The Pokemon emerges from the Pokemon.
I feel a lot better if it was Thunder and he missed, but I'd also be worried if it was Thunder and it hit.
That didn't accomplish much.
Because Thunder hit means he goes for another Thunder. But we definitely go Starmie here, because he's always going Houndoom. Why wouldn't he?
The Pokemon is returning to its Pokemon.
Then we Hydro Pump and win.
The Pokeball opens to reveal its Pokemon.
Nice. Get read like a book.
Is also changing Pokemon.
Anyway, to me, when he says, what's it doing? It's out of there. That just feels so relatable as a caster. Like, he wasn't paying attention, and then he looks and he's like, wait, something's not right here. And then he gets even more hyped, like you can hear it in his voice. His voice is rising up. He says, what's it doing? It's out of here.
Oh, it has no strength left.
And then I think we just stay in with Starmie. I think Icy Wind is definitely the play though, because I want Houndoom to be faster. Yeah. I don't think I live a Thunder. I might live a Thunderbolt because I haven't taken any damage for some reason. I have taken damage. It is Thunder. It hits, so I die. Thunder. Here we go, Executor. Houndoom is a last-ditch effort. And I think we just Giga Drain our way to victory.
Will this this Pokemon avenge the honor of
its
its
fallen
comrade?
comrade? Just the way he says it. What? What's it doing?
What'll it do?
It's out of there. Mirror Coat.
Yes, it's a hit!
That is bizarre. Mirror Coat. Mirror Coat.
What's this?
Oh, maybe I'm just Quick Claw.
Not very effective.
This boy's hitting too many thunders.
Excitement is building from this heated battle. What's next? Whoops, that missed.
Nice dodge. Overdue, but okay.
How's that? Hit the weak spot.
Crit. Finish it off.
The last Pokemon goes down.
This was an insane run, and nobody's watching on my stream.
Congratulations.
Oh my goodness.
Has been decided.
That run had so many moments. I can't even begin to describe how incredibly stupid this run is. I have no idea who my last 3 Pokemon are. I have never done this, by the way. 46:32. That's an amazing time for a only 3 Pokemon. And now the viewers start pouring in. After I finish the greatest run of all time. We're gonna see this. These are the Pokemon I've never seen before, starting now. Check it out. We had a Donphan! The best Earthquaker. We had a Blissey, the worst normal type you can get. And an Omastar. That was a weird team. We had double Psychic, double Water. And that was our first try. This game's amazing. Oh, I have tears in my eyes. I don't know how like, Big D, you said it. What the heck? You won against Emiko. 6th trainer. And I shouldn't have won that fight, dude. I felt it. I was like, there's no way I should win this. And then I did. We gotta give a lot of credit, though. We didn't miss a single Hydro Pump. Our Confuse Rays did so much for us. Without those confusions, we definitely couldn't have won. We had a couple of crits in there, especially that last one. There were so many incredible moments. Oh no, Genzaga, you just missed, I assume, you just missed the greatest run I've ever done. Like, oh my goodness, dude. Oh my goodness. How did this fight go? No, this is a good time. Let me start there. This is a good time. But what was interesting about this run is I used 3 Pokemon the entire run. The first 3 I found. Normally, when I do this run, I scour through my entire team just to learn everything, right? But I started with Exeggutor, Houndoom, Starmie, which, generally speaking, is not very good because they're all special. Like, they get walled by Blissey. Absolutely walled by Blissey. That's a fact. They have a hard time against Snorlax. Muck is an issue unless we get a confusion off. But that Muck worked out for us in the end because Starmie. There was just so many things about this particular team that was just like really dumb. I can't wait to upload this, dude. This is so dumb. But yes, let me quickly walk back into some of this other chat stuff going on. I saw Clementus make a couple comments. Hydro Pump Psychic cannot happen on a Starmie because with the way the game makes their things, it won't give you 2 strong moves next to each other, right? It considers Hydro Pump a strong move, so if you have Hydro Pump, it's going to give you Confusion. But in this case, it gave me Icy Wind and Swift instead of Confusion. For example, with Exeggutor, you always, if you get Giga Drain, you get Confusion. You don't get Giga Drain Psychic. I think it's possible. I don't know if I've ever had it, but Giga Drain Psychic is like, it's not coded. The logic doesn't try to do that, right? So yeah. And then the Bites, the Steelix, no Steelix that time, that was interesting. Yeah, I should get a custom Snorlax eye cover to match my emote on twitch.tv/Roro, streaming Pokemon Stadium every other day if you're checking this out on YouTube. I just won a billiards tourney, and it sounds like you world record. I did not world record. This was a good time, but the world record for what I've done, I don't know if anyone else has done it, for Blindfold, is 38 minutes, 50 seconds. It's okay, Vaporeon. My dog hits herself in the face by wagging her tail too hard, too. Imagine reaching for a fruit on a palm tree, and its fruit opens its eyes and makes an executor noise at you. That was my attempt at an executor, I'm sorry. Sludge Bomb Executor. That is weird. I have never seen a Sludge Bomb Executor. And then, yeah, that Snorlax with the belly drum. Oh my goodness, that was... that was the only reason I won that fight. It's because Snorlax was like, I just got crit. I don't know if it was a crit. I just got burned by a Fire Blast. Let me smack my belly and then die to bite. That Emiko fight should not have worked out. I'm in such a great mood right now. I'm gonna keep streaming. But I'm gonna end this video here for my YouTube viewers. This was insane. Oh my goodness. I was so happy with this run. This was so dumb. I shouldn't have done this run the way I did it. But it was so fun. Anyway. Thank you, my viewers. Thank you, Clementes, Big D, Ono, Gonzaga, everyone else who hung out during the run. I hope you enjoyed this run as much as I did. Peace out.